D minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't like that one. Let's try that again.
D minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Lift off. Aries 1X.
Hello, everybody. Maggie says good morning. Hopefully you guys had a great week. And look who's here, the boss baby. So it's been an awesome week. I hope you guys had a good one too. I noticed that Weekend RVing finally made it to Quartzsite, which was awesome for them to see them be on the road. You need to unmute your mic, honey. You're muted, so it's on your end. There you go.
Okay.
Hey there, boss baby. All right. So
Everybody's still sleeping, Papa.
yes, the girls are right behind me here. That's where their door is. So that's their door right there, and they're still sleeping. So it's still early.
Well, baby's sleeping, so are the girls, but all the adults are awake.
Yeah, nobody's here yet. Do you have anybody in your chat?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's very early and it's cold, so probably that's why.
How is your morning?
My morning is good. I've been making these little cards already.
Wow. It's what, to practice writing, or?
This is for them. These are memory words.
Oh.
These are words that they have to memorize because you can't really sound them out.
Yeah.
Right? And these are the words that they're going to see a lot in the books that I buy.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to memorize these.
Very cool. Very cool.
You're not going to eat breakfast this morning, are you?
Me?
Yep.
I don't know. Play that one by ear. Yeah, a lot of times people don't show up till the second hour, right?
That's right. So we're on our own for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I haven't. Usually I spend more time on people's lives.
Yeah, but you know, it's dark. It's darker. So I think it's harder for people to wake up and, you know.
No, but I go on people's live and remind, like through the chat, that we're going live.
Oh, and so, did you didn't this morning?
No, every morning. Like I just don't have time. I'm just gonna see if there's anybody else live. Let's see.
My glasses are very glary. A lot of glare.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like for you, I can see it in the picture on the screen here.
For me?
Very glary.
Me?
My glasses.
Yeah, you have glare. It's just just because where the light's coming from the window.
Oh, it's this window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. I can't help that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dogs are getting bully sticks this morning.
Well, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
I guess
love
we're gonna have to proceed anyways because people will be watching this chat later.
That's right.
So we can't really wait. So how was your week, Mama? What did you do?
I had a busy week with all the littles.
Look at that.
Look at that, eh?
Mama made her schoolroom.
I am having a blast with that. Some days it's a little bit more difficult because if you're tired, but I'm not as tired as Amanda has to get up in the middle of the night with the baby.
Yeah. So we had somebody just pop in like at 4 this morning just to say hi, and they're not here.
Who is it?
Gemini 15.
Morning, guys. Have a great day. Okay. And the names? Sorry.
I don't have names.
Okay.
She or they are out of Las Vegas.
Oh, cool.
And let's go have a look. So I have them as August 15th. She had 75 subscribers. So let's go see where she's at.
Okay.
Just let me put it here. I'll go here.
Oh, neat. Oh, that's a cool picture.
So she's at 89 now. So she's slowly building.
Nice.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
nice.
those are great pictures, man.
Yeah. She does melted glass.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God, I'm going to have to check that out. The channel is Gemini 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to check that out today.
Yeah. So we don't know too much about this person.
No, but if you have it, if they're artsy, I love it. I want to see that.
Yeah. So we should be subscribed. Yeah. See, we're subscribed. And
Yes. Yeah.
Notification on. So there you
Well,
go.
Tumbleweed is, but Tracey isn't. So Tracey's got to go check it out.
Well, pitter patter. Let's get at her.
So were we gonna talk about the not until we get to Cabo.
Well, we haven't done exhausted yet what we did this week.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to play a little clip here, and we can always play it later. Nope, it's over here. It's actually, I had to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, my mouse is dead.
It is.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate having to use the. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should have plugged that in last night.
Yeah, that doesn't make much of a difference, does it? Yeah. Okay. Let's listen to this video.
Okay. This is the one where we are talking about winterizing the camper.
Yeah, this is when we were done and just before we were.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't record the actual doing it, but at least we took a video.
It was cold.
It was cold.
That's my excuse. It's cold, and I'm a wimp now. Even though I live in Canada, it was cold.
So I'm just going to mute us for a sec so we can listen to the video.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Is it gonna be a second?
So we finished winterizing the camper. So previously what we did is we emptied the freshwater tank. We blew out all the lines. We put antifreeze down all the P-traps, so 2 sinks, all 3 sinks. And that was pretty much about it. Put a heater in the basement to keep the battery warm. And now it's gotten really cold, and the manufacturer suggested that we do not leave it on trickle charge. It would be okay to leave the lithium battery just on float trickle charge all winter. However, if there'd be a power failure and that battery would discharge, And then once the power comes back on, it would recharge. That would damage the lithium battery. So this is what we did today. So today we took the camper off the trucks, and we did the same thing that we do when we're down at our land in Baja. So we just braced everything on blocks. And so what it does is that it takes the weight off the jack legs. And the only thing I did back here, so I turned off the charge controller breaker to stop the feed from the solar panels into the bus bar. I turned off the master disconnect up here, and then, which I really didn't need to do, because what I did is on the battery is I disconnected everything off the negative pole, put it to the side, and that's it. We are done. So say bye-bye. Too bad we cannot take the truck and camper, because the truck also, what we did is we put a trickle charger on this side, on this battery, and on the other battery I put a mouse rodent repellent box on there. And that's about it. We left the batteries connected, and we have to say bye-bye until the spring.
So there you go.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
That's exciting.
No, it's not.
But it was cold. No, it wasn't. It would have been more exciting to be pulling out of Canada with the truck and camper.
Absolutely. It would have been a lot better.
Yes. Because then we could take the littles. Now we can't.
Yeah.
We have to leave the littles behind.
So I was checking this morning. Here's another one I was checking.
Mm-hmm.
I was checking the border crossing.
Oh, good job. And what does it say?
They extended it to November 21st.
Oh, November 21st.
Yeah.
Wow.
To restrict.
So they did up it. Yeah.
And they're going to do this till next year.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. They're saying don't even bother. Yeah. But you said that there are people that have kind of gone across, and
if you have property, snowbirders have actual property in the U.S. and they can show a utility bill.
Right.
You know, they can get across. So we're gonna make sure we own a utility bill next year.
Yes.
You know, when we get back, we're gonna start on that right away.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like if that's the case, then yeah, we have to do it. But does that mean we have to go to our property in States and then go to Baja?
I don't think so, because once you're across the border, it's not like they're going to track you.
Well, they sure have to do in Canada.
Well, that's the COVID thing. I wonder if we'd have to spend 2 weeks in isolation, and is it just once we're there and things like that? So would we have to go basically boondock on, you know, the property that we have a bill to, which would be a lot easier if we basically asked our friends in Bellingham to do that, you know.
Right.
It would be a lot better, because we know we can. We've stayed there before. We'd have no problem staying there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So,
she just got back home. They did a tour themselves with her and Larry.
Yeah.
And they did their tour of some places. She went to go see her grandson. And she just got home. And you should see all the pictures on Facebook. They don't do YouTube like us, but she took a lot of pictures on Facebook of her trip. She had like she said, it was crazy elevations of, you know, below sea level to 10,000 above. That was their trip. She's a bird lover, so they went to all the bird sanctuaries, and they went to the ones where
hi, big kids.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
Hey, quick hug. They are awake. I'm giving hugs.
oh, somebody's awake.
I'm kind of feeling quite better today.
Well, that's good. Okay, you gonna go get dressed, girls?
Yeah, we like to make our beds and get dressed.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, little ones.
Oh, that means they're going to be up here with me in a little bit.
Yeah. So did you showed off your school, right?
I did.
Well,
I
why
can
don't
do it
you?
again.
Yeah, are you be able to pick up your laptop and really get closer to everything? Like kind of do a pan?
Oh, maybe. I'll try. I'm going to turn you around.
Okay, let me put you on full
So
screen here.
it's called circle time, where we do time, teaching them how to tell time. We find out what the day is today. We got to take that off because that's not the day anymore today. We take that off. And this thing here normally stays up. I don't know what happened, but it's kind of falling down. And then we're teaching them how to count to 100. Can you see that?
Yeah, really good.
And this one here is the sounds of the alphabet. We're going through all the sounds of the alphabet. So when we do the alphabet up here, I don't know what's happening, why this thing's not staying up.
Because you moved it.
Yep, exactly. Well,
You probably have to close the flaps
there we go, got it.
there a bit.
And then we do when we go through the alphabet, we do the sounds. We don't say the letters, we say the sounds, right? Mm-hmm. That way it's like phonics, and that way when we go through books and stuff, they can actually say the letter and the sound that it makes. And then, of course, they got all their little area here.
Hold it. Go back to the letters.
Oh, the letters?
Oh, you've got Post-it notes there. What's that about?
Oh, those are the letters we've reviewed.
Ah.
So those are the letters that we have. I take letters during the week, and the ones that we have reviewed and they have learned about them. They're also learning sign language, so they can sign every one of those letters too. They know how to sign the A. Mm-hmm. It's a wrong hand, but they know how to do all the signs for those as well, like in sign language.
Yeah.
And then these here, this is where they come first thing in the morning, is they come pick up their activity books. So each child will have an activity binder.
Try to keep the tablet stable.
Sorry. Each child will have is that better?
Yeah.
Each child will have an activity binder. So they come and get their activity binder, and they take it over here to their table. Mm-hmm. And then they do their activities. Usually it starts with line work, because I want them to know how to use lines. So Harper's really good. She's a 4-year-old, so her lines are pretty straight. You can see that.
Oh yeah. And
then they take their letter of the day, which they have to do these ones yet because they didn't do them yet. So they learn to sign the letter, mm-hmm. and how to say the letter and how to trace the letter. So they got P and L to do, but they've done all the other ones. Mm-hmm. And then they've got Halloween coloring this week because it's Halloween week. Mm-hmm. And then I got them some of these bigger workbooks for them to work on. I mean, these are called sensory bins here. These bins here are called sensory bins. So we got a Play-Doh. We got 2 Halloween ones. We got one with sand. We got one with what do you call them? I guess little pom-poms, right? Okay. And so what they take is the pom-pom, and they take the robot, and they put the right color of pom-pom on the robot, and they use tweezers. That's how they get to use their their fingers.
Motor skills.
Get them strong for writing, for using a pencil.
Oh yeah.
And then of course they got lots of coloring books, more Play-Doh, paints, craft stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, and we made some slime the other day.
Oh, nice. And
then of course the map. We're learning the country, all the provinces and territories. Mm-hmm. And this is where I put the letter of the day, is on here. If you can see that. Mm-hmm. Capital letter of the day and the lowercase letter of the day.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then I got a new map here because I wanted to show them a world map as well.
Yeah.
And then I got some what do you call them? I guess dice.
Oh yeah.
Dice game, so they can learn to count, to add. Mm-hmm. And this one here is the adding part of it. So they roll 2 dice, and then they put the one dice here and the other dice there, and they add it together, and then it says what the total is.
Oh, cool.
We haven't done that yet because we've been just working on letters mostly and things like that. And we are learning about the clock too. So I got a couple of wooden.
Oh yeah.
A wooden clock one. And then of course in here is all my extra stuff. All the extra.
Oh.
And I just got this the other day. This is pretty cool. What we're going to do here is we're going to take the letters that I bought yesterday. I can grab them without falling.
Can't quite see.
Okay, sorry. You can't. Can you see now?
Yeah, there you go. It was too high.
So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the letters in here, the words that we're going to memorize. Excuse me, for that week. I'm going to put them here. Okay, we're going to memorize these words, and then we're going to make a sentence, and then what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to say the sentence.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put the sentence here. So we went up to, or something like that. So I'm going to put the sentence here, and then I'm going to get her to read it out, right? So that'll be next time. We can't get ahead of ourselves because I don't want to overwhelm them, right?
Yeah, and you want to change it up every day. You don't want to do everything, overwhelm them, and then do it every day.
Absolutely, you gotta make sure that it's different.
Because then you
get, it's not that they get bored, because they don't get bored; they just get overwhelmed, right? So that's that.
Excellent.
I'll bring you back to the table.
Oh,
so
wait a minute. Show us, what's that daddy thing on the wall? There's a picture or something on the wall behind you. It says daddy on it. It's really cute.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That's Amanda had that made for Victor.
For Father's Day.
For Father's Day.
Right.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Just stop moving.
Am I moving?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, you will always be the first man we ever loved. Ah.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that'll make your heart melt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It sure did him, boy, that's for sure. So there's that. Oh, I never showed you this the other day. I just made this, and it'll probably be for the baby, or excuse me, be for the baby more than the girls, because the girls are pretty advanced right now. But this here, these are pins, and you put these pins, you take the pins off, and basically it's the number and the color. So purple.
Oh yeah.
So when they're little, they take the clothespin. It's for motory skills, like your fingers.
Yeah.
So they put the purple on the purple, or they count the dots, and they put the number on the pan, on the plate.
Very cool.
It's good for in restaurants too. It keeps the kid busy. But yeah, so I'm gonna put those in a baggie. Excuse me. And that's that.
Look at you.
I hear somebody.
Look at
Who's
you.
that?
Come here a second.
Tracy?
Yeah. Oh, there's Gracie.
Oh, hi.
Right there.
I got somebody up here. Who's
There
that?
you go. There you go. I got mine, you got yours.
Hi, Papa.
Hi, sweetie. You gonna say hi?
Hi, Harper.
Hi, Harper.
There you go.
Okay. You gonna
I
go
thought
out?
that was pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, that was good timing.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. You get honeycombs? What?
You want to have honeycomb?
Not yet. I had my coffee yet. I haven't even had breakfast yet. Oh, baby. You feeling better? That's good. Awesome.
So
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun.
what else did you do with the girls?
Well, they went out yesterday. They went out to do some, what is it called? Jumping and tumbling on this
Hi,
thing.
Papa.
Oh,
Hi.
baby's still sleeping, baby. Gotta be quiet. Yeah. So they went out. They had a very busy day. They had their hair cut yesterday. So they had a very busy day yesterday.
No, but what did you do for, the Halloween?
School?
Halloween.
over Halloween. We made Halloween. What do you call them? Posters. So we made a cat, a ghost, a witch. What else? There was a few of them. A vampire,
Mm-hmm.
Frankenstein. They did this last year. I didn't get any more of these. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
They did those last year.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find any more of those.
Mm-hmm.
So I found little posters for them to put the faces on the posters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved for them to do that because they had fun with that yet last year. But yeah, we had fun. We made little googly eyes on the posters and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, and you did this.
I made them kid size friendly.
What are you doing, Grayson? What is it called? Pumpkin guts?
Pumpkin guts.
Yeah, that's too funny. That's too
We
funny.
took out the pumpkin guts.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Well, we got some. I did. I got video. I didn't get pictures, but I got video. We could take a picture from the video. I just realized, Christian, we didn't take pictures. We just took video of that, which is funny.
Yeah, just like the camper, I did take some pictures. So when we closed the camper,
Oh yeah.
when I was talking on the video, the master. So just to the left there, on the left hatch, just on top of the blue
Pictures from the video.
inverter charger. I'm just going to mute you for a sec. So on top of the inverter charger, I can't show my mouse, but there's a little red. You can see the switch there. So that's the master disconnect. So I turned that off. And I turned off the charge controller breaker, which is about midship in the basement. And the battery on the right. So the actually battery pole, I took all the wires off the negative battery pole. And, put them on. We put the camper on blocks, and that's pretty much it. So have a look at, there's a video link kind of preview in the chat. So the Stream Elements hasn't quite, none of the timings have started yet because there's nobody chatting. So it will kick in based on the timer here in a second. So there'll be links there. So let me unmute the Boss Babe. There you go, Boss Babe.
Yeah, you have to mute me when I'm talking. Hey, when you're trying to talk.
No, there was just a little bit of background noise.
Yeah, of course there would be.
It's very, you don't have to be very loud in the background to really, because we're really amplifying our microphones here.
Oh, I have to have my glasses on. I'm sorry, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wore my regular glasses today because if I try to wear my computer glasses, see, they're blue. They turn blue.
Yeah, see, blue blockers. I need to get some computer, like some like this with blue blockers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the ones you bought me were blue blockers.
Well, there should be. Are those it?
No.
No. Well, yeah, they do have computer. We got all the coatings for you.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find them. I think I packed them.
So I also.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna talk about this?
No, not yet. We're not there yet. That's at the end. So I was also very busy. So I was working.
Me Mom Matters. Hello. We got one.
We got somebody. Hi.
Oh, I'll put it in here. Whoops.
I got Ducky nudging my wrist here, my mouse wrist. What's the matter, Ducky? Hey, are you bored? Let's see. Hang on. Give me a second here. Ducky, come here. Ducky. Oh, she just laid down next to me. Okay, let me see. Come here, Ducky. Come here. Come here. Here, I'll just show you. She just came down, nudged my.
Aw.
That's coming down in a second.
Oh, she's leaving.
Yeah, she's out of here. Oh, she's laying down. They must have been tired.
Yeah. So.
Oh, she said she was. Okay, they said they were editing videos and then they just saw that we were live.
Oh, excellent. Well, thanks for coming.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. We were wondering if everybody was still sleeping.
So that's Debbie and Bill. So Mima and Bill.
So which one is it?
Well, maybe she says we, maybe they're both there.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys both there? And their pets are Cookie, Callie, and Sunny. There you go. And how are you guys?
Videos. Where are they? Where are they now?
I don't have that on my VIP list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they went, like they traveled or something. Oh, it's Debbie.
Oh, it's Debbie. Yeah.
Yep.
So, how
Awesome.
how are you guys today? Oh yeah, I was editing videos. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
I did sleep in. We just got back from a trip to Cheapsake Bay.
No, Chesapeake Bay.
Okay. See, my glasses are not right.
Is that East Coast? I can't remember. Is that like?
That's got to be East Coast.
Is that like Maine, Vermont, like up there?
There's such a glare.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, Virginia? BA is Virginia, correct?
Yeah, Virginia. Cool. That was awesome. Can't wait to see the videos. We were so busy. Like we haven't.
Oh, Maryland area. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it is East Coast. Okay, so they're in Southwest. Okay. There we go. Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
What are you doing?
And yeah, so I kind of recognized that name being from Montreal. I kind of remember that was kind of south of Montreal.
Right. And that's where your area is, sir?
My area? Yeah. So we chatted about kind of a few things, and I think, there's 3 in the room now. So we don't know. There's another 2 people that joined, but hey, why don't you just say hi in the chat? That'd be awesome. We've already talked about a few things. We'll just wait till there's a little bit more, and probably we'll kind of just recycle. So we were talking.
We didn't talk too much because there wasn't anybody in the chat, but
well, we kind of did cover stuff, but we'll cover it again. We'll kind of re-loop back as there's more people coming in. It's 8:30, so maybe as more people show up, maybe closer to the top of the hour, then we'll start again. Okay. So we were just talking about winterizing the camper. And of course it's getting cold, so the little muttleys are kind of spending a lot of time inside. They're kind of bored. They're not going to the dog park or anything like that. And how old is Wyatt going to be now? Baby Wyatt.
2 months.
So he's
on Monday, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So he's growing pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a good picture, Papa.
I know.
Where'd you get that picture? Did I send that to you?
No, I took it.
Oh, you took that one?
See, you're right on the right there.
Oh, that's me. That's Amanda.
Oh, okay. That's right. It was Amanda. And I just quickly took out my camera because he was really awake and happy.
Isn't he cute? Hey,
Yeah.
Deb, isn't he cute? Oh my God.
And then here it's like he just woke up here.
He did. He just finished. Oh, there's where he's laughing.
Yeah. And we have
Oh my God.
this one from the same session that I took.
Yeah. Yeah, he's already sitting in that. What did they call that chair? It's a sit-up chair.
Like, yeah.
It's not a bumble because this one's more comfortable. It's got the padding all around it.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie said, "Oh, I want to give him a big hug." I know. We just want to squish him.
Yeah. You bet. And so Debbie, we just kind of went through. Tracy just went through setting up the school for the two girls because they, with baby here, they canceled daycare.
Okay, well we just got word. We just got a picture that I have to show after we've done the daycare thing. So
okay, go ahead. Okay. Here, let me make you.
I got to be careful because it's a nudie. I took it when Amanda was in the tub. Now this, oops, I'll just go like that. This is Amanda.
Oh yeah.
Can you do a side by side?
I will try. Hang on here. So it would be that one, right? Just there you go.
Check this out, Victor.
Oh my God! Look at the resemblance. Wow. Even the mouth is open and everything.
Mouth is open and everything. And you know also when he sleeps, that's a great picture.
That's how he sleeps.
When he sleeps, he makes these squeaky noises. And Amanda, when she was a baby, she squeaked all the time. Her nickname was Squeakers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually, I just found this stuff. It's pretty crazy. I just found this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it here? Right here. I had a child identity set, and right at the bottom, right at the bottom, it says, on the right eye and behind the left of the head, she had a little red birthmark.
Yeah.
He had the same thing when he was born.
Oh.
Also, her nickname was Squeaky because when she would sleep, she'd make all these squeaky noise and wake me up. She slept in the same room. It was a 1-bedroom apartment I had. So she slept in the same room. Yeah, exactly, Deb. Hey, isn't that crazy how much they look alike? That's crazy.
I'm just gonna go for coffee.
Amanda brought out the pictures.
Oh my God. I know that look. Look at.
Oh my God.
That's him. That's Wyatt.
That's Wyatt. She brought out the pictures. We're in trouble now. Oh, Papa came up to get some coffee. Has always looked exactly like his dad. Even now, he's a teenager, right? Like, but this is crazy. Like, so basically, Wyatt is going to be the male version of Amanda. Oh, maybe empath too. But also, if he is the male version of Amanda, we're all good. Because Amanda, I'm not saying I forget all the bad stuff, but I'll tell you something. When she was growing up, I never had a problem, even through school. She worked all the way through school. I don't think she's ever had any free time. It was crazy.
That looks exactly like him.
Oh my God. Yeah, she brought out the big picture book, Papa.
There you go.
Now we're looking at old pictures of her.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy how much he looks like her. Which isn't it the way it is though? I don't know. But Harper doesn't look like Harper looks like the dad. Looks like but I don't, it's usually the woman. Okay. Because for me, when I had Amanda was my first child, right? And Amanda looks like me. Isn't it usually the first child looks like the mom? No?
My first child looks like me.
Yeah, right? How come Amanda looks so much like me then?
I don't know. I don't think there is a rule.
Because Victor and Harper look all it's their spitting image.
I don't know. You stayed home with your kids, right? Or
yeah.
Did you stay home with Amanda?
Yes, I did, but not all the way through. No, I had to go back to work. I unfortunately at 6 months, we were only allowed 6 months with babies back then. Yeah, so at 6 months, I had to go back.
See, I stayed home with Natasha, so I wonder if we.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, if we impress, or I forget what the word is.
Were you home with Harper a lot? No, he wasn't. So I don't know how that doesn't. I was working on the road. Yeah, he was working on the road, so that doesn't work that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's always interesting to see the genetic mix.
it is weird, hey?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like I said, for me it was Amanda looks like me, but Harper looks like her dad. So I don't know. And then of course you look like, or Tasha looks like you.
Yeah, let's just
Amanda, are you boiling something? Oh.
So we finished winterizing the camper.
okay, let's do this. Let's do
Yep.
this one again.
Do it. Do
So
it.
we finished winterizing the camper.
So you hear that every time that happens, right?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So we winterized the camper this week.
Yeah, we did, but we didn't video. Sorry, just pictures.
Just at the end here.
Yeah.
So we finished winterizing the camper. So previously what we did is we emptied the freshwater tank. We blew out all the lines. We put antifreeze down all the P-traps. So 2 sinks, all 3 sinks. And that was pretty much about it. Put a heater in the basement to keep the battery warm. And now it's gotten really cold. And the manufacturer suggested that we do not leave it on trickle charge. It would be okay to leave the lithium battery just on float trickle charge all winter. However, if there'd be a power failure and that battery would discharge, and then once the power comes back on, it would recharge, that would damage the lithium battery. So this is what we did today. So today we took the camper off the trucks and we did the same thing that we do when we're down at our land in Baja. So we just braced everything on blocks. And so what it does is that it takes the weight off the jack legs. And the only thing I did back here, so I turned off the charge controller breaker to stop the feed from the solar panels into the bus bar. I turned off the master disconnect up here, and then, which I really didn't need to do, because what I did is on the battery is I disconnected everything off the negative pole, put it to the side, and that's it. We are done. So say bye-bye. Too bad we cannot take the truck and camper, because the truck also, what we did is that we put a trickle charger on this side, on this battery, and on the other battery I put a mouse rodent repellent box on there. And that's about it. We left the batteries connected, and we have to say bye-bye until the spring.
Hi. Am I back?
Yeah, we're back. We're back to the regularly scheduled program.
Oh, Debbie said they're getting ready to winterize theirs too.
Yeah, it went like it was minus 12 Celsius last night. Okay, Google. How much is that?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google. Convert minus 12 Celsius to Fahrenheit.
Minus degrees Celsius is 10.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
So 10 degrees Fahrenheit last night here.
What does that mean? Minus 10?
No, 10 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 12 Celsius.
Minus 12.
Yeah.
So it got to be minus 12 last night.
Yes, here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see? It's cold.
And Calgary got like a 5-day dump of snow this week, which we're fortunate the snow's been going around us. So we're quite
So
fortunate.
Calgary has been like 5 days straight of snow.
No, yeah.
Oh, they're fighting over their bully sticks now.
Ah, okay. So I'm just going to mute you first. Oh, there you go. Thank you, honey. So I was also very busy this week. If you were part of our live stream last Saturday, I was actually working throughout the live stream. You might want to go check that one out. It was pretty funny. But it was a very busy week. I ended up working Saturday and Sunday and all this week. So my client kept me, one of my clients kept me very, very busy, even working nights and like 24-hour support. So I was kind of inspired to keep improving my templates. So one of my templates got a big overhaul with giving it more a dashboard kind of looking feel to it. So a lot of charts. So it's very visual. And then I have a dashboard so that when new readings go in on this sheet, everything blue are readings.
Perfect. Okay.
I can then see everything at a glance. So I was quite happy about that. It turned out really well. And I don't usually view dashboards, but I felt inspired to try it.
For sure, will do.
Oh,
Oh, comments. Who do we have here? Spaceman Dooley. I love Banff. Oh man, Banff is awesome.
hey, Deb says that they're going to go south.
From Canada?
I don't know. It says south for winter, but didn't want to chance it. I don't know if you're going to be able to go south. Like, are you flying?
Who's sorry, is that
Email matters. Deb.
they're in the States?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, honey, we just went through that.
Yeah,
Virginia.
I'm sorry. It's called lack of sleep.
Yeah, and plus 55. So Spaceman Dooley.
Spaceman. Oh, yeah. Spaceman Dudley is in the States too.
Yeah, but I don't think I don't
Well, then,
think
yeah, you can go anywhere. You're in your own. You're in your country, so yeah, it's unfortunate. We'd love to travel the States too. I mean, we didn't get to see very much.
so. Spaceman Dudley, it's like you're new to our channel, aren't you? So we will put you on the VIP list, and we will go check out your channel. You know, your YouTube channel if you're a content creator. Oh, Aloha Conch. Yeah, what was it? Aloha Conch. Sorry, Conch, because it's like concrete. Conch. So, well, hey guys. So
Definitely baby brain.
Oh yeah. So is that the Aloha Conch? So that's the Aloha Conch. So J.W. Carter and Elizabeth. Hey, thanks guys. Thanks for coming to our stream this morning. Yes, no content. Okay, Spaceman. Yeah. But we will remember you the next time that you show up. And if you give us a first name, we'll actually we'll remember that. Oh, Stephen Tracy. Hello. How are you?
Oh, hi.
And
where are they?
Stephen Tracy. Let's see. We're memory. Stephen Tracy, not on our. That's somebody new.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
That must be their names then, hey?
Stephen. Is it Stephen and Tracy?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Maybe.
Yeah. So we'll also put you on the VIP list. Thank you so much for showing up to our live stream. We do this every Saturday, and we basically are full-time RV lifers. We went full-time RV life last year in May, and really full-time. We left Canada in October 2019 and came back in May. And now, unfortunately, we cannot go back south. We cannot cross the border.
No.
So I am person with two first names. Oh, excellent. The second name. There we go. I'm a person with two first names.
Oh, second name.
Is my last name. It's my real name. Well, cool. Well, hello, Stephen. We'll go with Stephen.
I have never. I can honestly tell you, I didn't know my name. It's an EY, of course, but was ever a last name. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it. I guess, but there's what is it called? Dick Tracy. That's who I was named after, by the way.
Dick Tracy, really?
Yeah.
Your dad?
I'm a girl. I'm a chick, right? So they named me Tracy. That's my dad.
Oh, Stephen, we don't deal with politics here. We don't even watch the media. It's just a big show, But no, we don't really deal with that here. We're more about kind of roaming free and kind of living free life and living your dream. So we're more about that. Okay. So we're more about really living our dreams and having having fun, living life, and kind of getting out of the rat race. And I guess that's pretty much it. So we have more people in the chat here. So we do a video preview. So what I'll do is I will just let it kind of run in the background here. Let me set that up. Let me set that up. I have that kind of set up here. So what I'll do is I'll just mute it. This is next Tuesday's video, so it's video preview. I also loaded it on our Patreon account. So we just reached our 1,000 subscribers, so we're not monetized yet. We're still needing 4,000 watch hours, and we're getting close on that one. We'll look at that maybe a little bit later, but we're getting really close. We did set up our Patreon as we were getting closer to 1,000 subscribers, and we haven't really done anything with it. And this morning I was just playing with it and took this video, which I put as a unpublished link, took it out of the schedule and made it unpublished so that we could watch it. And the link should show up. Should show up here in the chat. Hang on here. Should show up in the chat. I'm just kind of reading some of the comments here. So, Mom, are you able to unmute?
Yes, I'm here.
So this video was after we decided to turn back. We were on our way back from Baja to Canada in late March. And it just didn't, when all this Myshoronicis kind of kicked in, and we didn't have a good feeling about coming back. So we turned back around, and then we stopped short of our property and boondocked for a week on a beach, Tecalote Beach. Awesome time. And we produced a video about that, and it was really our first extended play where we cut very little of our footage and made it a long play. And there's lots of great drone footage in there. It's a 30-minute video, but we're hoping that we edit it in such a way that it's worthwhile kind of staying through. And it was actually well received. We had, with the word either F450, Eagle Cap 1200, or boondocking, those videos, every time we produce a video with that title, those words in the title, we get lots of great views on those. So thank you very much. If you're new to our channel, maybe you want to go check that one out. It's in the recent history, and when we boondock for a week on the beach. So this one here is we turned back around. We finally made it back to our property. We got supplies, and this was just a typical. Once we had set up for long-term boondocking, which is the one that people really like, then we would go about once a week. We would go to Cabo St. Lucas to get supplies, and here they had actually blocked one of the entrances to Todos Santos, the little town that we have to go through to get back to our property, and they would only let locals through. So they actually blocked the road physically with dirt piles and rocks, and now we have to go around using the bypass and come in the other entrance. And then there was basically a check stop, if you want, checking if we were local. We were so worried that if we went to
yeah, that's good.
If we went to Cabo St. Lucas, would we be able to get back home? So that was a big worry. So okay, I'm going to. Okay, so we don't really deal with politics here. There are kind of maybe some better channels suited for that. Stephen,
Christian.
Yeah, just hang on. Just hang on. Basically, just put Stephen in timeout here.
I did already.
Oh, I did it. I did it on my side too.
Okay.
So he'll be in timeout for 5-10 minutes, Stephen, and when you come back, we'll just kind of play by ear there. We're about basically a community that supports each other.
Yes.
And we don't basically tolerate anybody who puts other people down. So
No,
No, that's
I'm
not
not.
what
I'm
we're.
not about. I'm not about that life. I mean, life is too short. Why would you do that?
So here you go. So this is the video that we're previewing right now, the first one. So exclusive video preview, life in Baja during COVID. And we also put a second link to our secret video clip this week, which we've played already. So, and the secret video we also played with putting it on Patreon.
Her
So,
crayons are in the black thing back there now.
Oh, we're not nothing anymore?
so check that out in the chat. So apologies, the kids are up and the grandkids are up. So it's getting very busy upstairs in the kitchen where Tracey is sitting. So let's have also an update on the border. So as we kind of had suspected, we're just going to come back here. Okay, so the border has been again extended another month into November 21st. So okay, so whenever you want to unmute yourself, Tracey, that's fine. So we kind of knew that. We actually expect the borders to stay closed well into middle to maybe late next year. I don't understand why that is. I think it's more government control than it is pandemic control. We'll kind of leave it at that, and we are investigating. We just didn't have time this year to if you have property in the U.S. So if Canadians have properties in the U.S., they can get across. It's an exemption from non-essential travel. So we will look at getting property, getting a utility bill, or getting our names on a utility bill for next year, so we can present that. Maybe they'll tighten that up too, because I'm sure other people will try doing that in the government. The U.S. border crossing will probably require like deeds or a lease document, something like that, which maybe we can get that too. We have friends who have friends. So, be right back. Yes, Mima. So, alrighty. So that's the update on the border crossing.
Okay. Well, like I said, like you said, we're just going to fly down, right?
Yeah.
Did you mention that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we haven't mentioned that yet.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, let's see if
Baby brain.
Let's see. Do we have that one? I have that picture somewhere.
Cookie.
Where is it?
I unmuted. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I had that one. I must have deleted it. But yeah, we decided to fly down this year. So we are leaving in 2 weeks. Like, it's kind of counting down the clock here. We were so busy with basically the kids and my work and getting the camper winterized, and a long laundry list of things to do before we left, and things that have to go in the suitcase and things that don't go in the suitcase, because we're kind of running out of weight capacity in our suitcases, and we ended up putting a third large suitcase together to bring stuff to family down in Cabo. We do that all the time. We usually bring 2 extra. So Tracey and I have both 2 large suitcases to check in usually, but we're just going to bring a third one now. And yeah, I can basically show you the suitcases here. So there, I don't know if that's coming out, but there's one there, there's one there, there's another one there, and there's another one next to that one. So, we have, I have a laptop bag, and Tracey has a purse, and then we each have a carry-on, and then we each have a large suitcase, and then we have the third suitcase for family. So that's what's going on there. So we are leaving in a couple of weeks. So maybe Mama, do you want to talk about where the channel is going to kind of go over the winter time, since we're not RVing and we can't really spend a whole lot of time on our property, but we will go visit the property. So we will give you an update.
Yeah, well, we do need an update because I want to go out and see what it looks like after not being there and see if things are still there. And because we did leave stuff there. So I just want to see if it's still there. It'd be interesting because I don't know where it would go if there's nobody around, but whatever. Anyway, our channel will be something what I was doing way back in the day before we had Tumbleweed, is more like a health and fitness. So I'm gonna be filming most of our journey back to health here. I can really see this. Like, come on. So yeah, we're gonna be taking pictures and maybe a little bit of video on our before measurements. So I want to take measurements because measurements are more important than I don't weigh. I just measure. So
we don't use a scale, but we just know how we feel and how we look in terms of like the actual dimensions. You know, for me, it's tummy.
Well, yeah, to put it in perspective, okay, when we were in Cabo, I'll tell you something. I was like 165, 160, and now I'm pretty sure I'm closer to 180.
Yeah, it's the 20 pounds of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, the whole idea is, so we're renting a condo, a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo, which we used to do before RV life, and which allows family to come and visit and not incur too much cost. So I know Victor and Amanda and the baby are going to come and visit. I'm just going to, can you mute us a second, hon? Can you mute? There. It's just a little bit better. I can hear myself think. So we're going to rent a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo, which we've done before. That's what we used to do for the last 2-3 years. And we found this great place and that great setup. It's got a great view of the arch. It's just a few minute walk down to the beach. It's a few minutes walk back up to the highway to hop on a little bus to go downtown. We're close to a Costco and a Walmart and a Home Depot, which is great because then Tracy can get some plants and flowers, and we get stuff for the balcony and anything we need for the condo. So we actually used to even have a storage locker, and it was full, like it's a little one, but it was full of stuff. We had a bar fridge and, you know, bins of extra stuff that the condo, it comes furnished and outfitted, but, you know, it's bare bones. So we had accumulated, you know, kitchenware and coffee pot and water dispenser, you know, to put the big bottles on, and extension cords, Christmas lights, you know, hummingbird feeder. I mean, you name it, we had this stuff. So we dismantled all that. We closed the locker last winter when we showed up with the camper. We didn't need that locker anymore. So we kind of dispersed everything between our camper and Manuel, our son. And of course, anything that, you know, kitchenwares and all that we left with Manuel, he's kind of using now. So it's not going to really be available. So we're looking forward to that. There's a gym there, and they totally revamped the gym. Now it's a private outfit that's running the gym, not the kind of condo hotel people that are running it. So they're leasing it out, and there's all new equipment. So we're really pumped about that. I mean, if you look at our previous seasons, like before Tumbleweed really took off in terms of, you know, season 1, 2, and 3, even before that, we had videos of, you know, down in Cabo, looking at it from an eye of a future RVer. So we looked at that, and we also did some health and some health, exercising, nutritional type stuff, that what we were doing in that respect. So we'll be kind of bringing an update on that, you know, kind of sights and sounds of Cabo and what we're doing to get around, and kind of the days in the life of, you know, Tumbleweed RV Life. And, we'll be renting a vehicle and we'll be going to our land and having a look and hopefully not cry too badly from the hurricane or vandals or theft, Hopefully everything's still there. We have nobody, friends right now that are around. They're all kind of back in Canada and Austria and people that we know. We did know kind of a contractor that was kind of doing inspections for our neighbor's house that was under construction, but the neighbor basically let him go. So once he had gotten all the bad news, he got tired of hearing bad news from the inspector, so he let him go. I guess ignorance is bliss. So we'll be going out there. We'll be taking day trips, to La Paz and visit friends in La Ribera. We'll be going to San Jose, check out the glass factory, and this is, we do this type of stuff when people come and visit. If they're new to Cabo and they've never done this, we just have a blast. We rent a vehicle and we just take them everywhere. So that's kind of the plan for this winter. And the dogs are really sad because they can't come with us. We can't take the dogs this year. So, we broke the news to them and look, they just basically started crying. They all went to sleep and said, I'm depressed now. I don't want to live anymore. So let's see, how many in the house? 5. Oh, look at that, 17 new comments. I'm back, was listening in the background. Awesome, thanks, Mima. Oh, Robert Webb. How are we? Your camper is back in Canada. Yes, Robert, let's do this. Let's do this again. I don't mind playing this short video.
Yeah, Robert, we haven't left Canada since we got back. Yep. Robert is in Quebec.
Robert. Comment ça va? Ça va bien ce matin?
Quebec.
Et c'est le temps du café.
See.
But with a name like Robert Webb, not sure if you actually speak French.
Oh, true.
So who else? RV Adventure Couple. Ooh, hi guys. Let's see. It's like, yes.
Oh, Millie.
Oh, Millie.
Yep. Well, we don't know if it's both.
Well, I think it is both. They're kind of together. They're down at courtside.
They'd be together.
So let's see. Who do we have here? So who do we have? Sorry, guys. I'm multitasking here. Sorry. What's this? I apologize for being late. You're never late, guys. We kind of know that a lot of people show up in the second hour. So we were kind of wondering at the beginning. It's like we spent about, I think, the first 15 minutes and there was like nobody in the house. So, we figured we'd wrap around again. So a lot of people haven't been here. So if you want to go back and check out the first hour, we did a big update as to what we're up to. And, Tracey kind of she kind of just looked behind her there and she set up a little school for the kids because now they're out of daycare. Since the baby and Amanda is home with the baby, they decide to basically pull the kids out of daycare. It does make no sense to keep paying for it. So Tracey's been set up a little school for them, and every morning they have a little bit of school in the morning, and then they get to do their own thing and have lunch, and then they have their nap, and after nap they do crafts. Mm-hmm. Oh, lost Tracey completely. Hang on one. So she doesn't know what happened. Her computer just went offline. Yes, Robert, English. Yes, especially around Montreal. And, I'm originally from Montreal. I'm from the West Island. I was actually born in Pointe Claire at the Lakeshore Hospital, and grew up in Pierrefonds and Doral des Ormeaux. So, yeah, I've kind of left Quebec, moved to Ontario in '89, and then moved to Calgary in '91, and then Edmonton in '94, and now we actually live full-time in Regina. At least that's our home base when we are home, and we kind of go between Saskatchewan and Alberta when we're here in the summer. What else do we have here? So we do have our video preview. This is the video that we're, hang on, I will do this. I have to basically take this down. I'm basically I have too many screens open, don't know where I'm going. So what we'll do is we'll do the video preview again. And, oh, hang on. There we go.
I'm back. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it went gone. It was like.
Not so loud. Not so loud.
Sorry, it was gone.
Speak softly, not moistly.
Oh my God. Don't put that in my head again. It took weeks to get out of there.
So yeah, so this is our video preview. So the first link is this video, is our video preview for the week, and we'll just play it on the side here when we come back. Okay. But this is the secret video clip that's also in the second link is to our secret video of this week, which is more current. And so we put that one too on our Patreon site, and just playing with Patreon this morning. Really have nothing happening there yet, but slowly exploring that. I don't think we'll really push our Patreon. Our channel is really not about that. It's really not about generating income through YouTube. It's more about the community. So let's have a look at this video here.
So we finished winterizing the camper. So previously what we did is we emptied the freshwater tank. We blew out all the lines. We put antifreeze down all the P-traps, so 2 sinks, all 3 sinks. And that was pretty much about it. Put a heater in the basement to keep the battery warm. And now it's gotten really cold, and the manufacturer suggested that we do not leave it on trickle charge. It would be okay to leave the lithium battery just on float trickle charge all winter. However, if there'd be a power failure and that battery would discharge, and then once the power comes back on, it would recharge, that would damage the lithium battery. So this is what we did today. So today we took the camper off the trucks, and we did the same thing that we do when we're down at our land in Baja. So we just braced everything on blocks. And so what it does is that it takes the weight off the jack legs. And the only thing I did back here, so I turned off the charge controller breaker to stop the feed from the solar panels into the bus bar. I turned off the master disconnect up here, and then, which I really didn't need to do, because what I did is on the battery is I disconnected everything off the negative pole, put it to the side, and that's it. We are done. So say bye-bye. Too bad we cannot take the truck and camper, because the truck also, what we did is that we put a trickle charger on this side, on this battery, and on the other battery I put a mouse rodent repellent box on there. And that's about it. We left the batteries connected, and we have to say bye-bye until the spring.
One color, all these ones?
So that's that one there. We have some comments. Mima, Heather, Roy, and Becky. So we are down to 2 in the room. So
it's gonna be red here. It's gonna be blue here.
Please.
Okay. So do you want it like that, or do you want it?
Oh, Roy and Becky's travels are here. Oh, good morning, guys.
Do you want two blue?
Oh my goodness, I was sorry, I was goofing around over here.
To make it different. Do you want two blue and then the rest red?
So we're just playing on the side here. Next Tuesday's video. So we have a whole bunch of videos now. If you have been following, that's great. Thank you so much.
Oh, they caught a mouse. Roy and Becky caught a mouse.
Oh, I hate those little rodents with a passion. They
are trouble.
They are. So the last few videos, so we had a push. So this is what this video Oktoberfest is that we did a push to get caught up on our content since We had lots of content for when we were in Baja.
Mhm.
And this push spanned from February, March, April, and into May on our way home. So second week of May, we actually did a quick, like we drove back so fast, like over 6 days, like I think it was like 2,500 miles or 3,000 miles. So we did some videos. So we have the leaving when we decided to leave the first time.
Mhm.
And then we decided to turn around. And so we boondocked for a week on Tecolote Beach. And then we came back and set up our place north of Todos Santos with a water tower and outside shower and propane. And so that was a video all about that. And then burnt out the water transfer pump that we used to load water into our fresh tank when we boondocking. So I got a replacement pump and I kind of wired it in. Somebody mentioned that I forgot to put a fuse in there, and they're actually correct. I didn't put a fuse in that circuit.
Oh wow, okay.
And then we then rescued some chicks, little ones from the neighbor, and kind of built an enclosure for them to take care of them. And we have a few videos on that. We have a recap video later. And then yesterday, the Palapa build. So this was a video of January. This stuff that was done in January. And so we did a quick video on that. That's a really short one. And then we're previewing today this one, living in Baja during COVID. So once we set up our long-term stay boondocking on our land, then this is where we day in the life, going to Cabo, picking up supplies, things we do, around our land. So that was fun. That's something that Tracey put together, and that's the one we're watching today. We're just kind of playing it on the side. There is a link in the chat. If you go find it, right click on it, open it in a new tab, and pause it. You can basically watch it after this chat. And please watch it today, because by tomorrow or Monday morning, it'll be put back in the schedule and it won't be available until Tuesday. Then we have gardening in Baja, another Tracey video, kind of going through, anyways, some gardening. Gardening in Baja is very different than southern U.S., northern U.S. and Canada. It's very, very different. And then we do an update on the chicks. Look how big they are. They really grew. This is just before we left. And then this is our travel home. So we have two videos. These are extended plays. One is like just under an hour, and the other one, or sort of something like 45 minutes. And then 69, S3E69 is the second part, and that's an hour and a half. So we experimented with doing extended play videos. We wanted to do this, and I think the idea is that we will do two versions. We will do our regular like 5 to 10 minute video, once to twice a week, and then we'll save the extended play. Before I start cutting it all up into little pieces, I will save that as an extended play, and I will put that up as unpublished links, and we'll be sharing those during our live chats. I thought maybe of putting that behind Patreon, but you know what, people don't like Patreon. I know I don't like it. It's like, okay, so you want me to give you $5 a month? How much money does somebody actually make doing that when you have 1,000 subscribers? So if you have 3 Patreons, at $5 a month, $15 a month, is it really worthwhile to be pushing that? It might be more appropriate if you have like 50,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. I can see that it's a little more difficult to stay close to kind of the people who are following you, to basically making it personal like it is right now. So that's kind of our idea there. So we're just playing on the side here, kind of the video, and that's kind of preview. That's preview Saturdays. So we're back up to 3 in the room. So Mima, who else? Roy and Becky. So I think Roy and Becky, are you guys in Quartzsite with?
Yeah, they are. Remember, we watched weekend RVing, Millie and James,
Yeah.
and when they were driving into Quartzsite, they said, "Oh, there's Roy and Becky."
Yeah, and I think Dee's Van Life, and no,
Box Van D is there.
I'll
We
tell
saw
you,
it during their video.
if we could have got across the border, we would have been there. Like, we couldn't have made the big Quartzsite meetup in January, but see, we would be right now. It's the 24th. We'd be there right now because we would leave mid-October.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be in Quartzsite by now. We'd be there. So we're kind of really sad that we can't be there with you. We had plans to.
Yes.
But the My Sharona Cyrus decided to put a wrench in those plans.
Yeah. Well, it's actually the borders because in reality, it's the border saying you can't cross. You can't.
Yeah. So listen, it's kind of, look at this video, huh? I didn't notice I was there in the right there working. I was working when I had my one screen. Look at that. Tracy's bringing me coffee.
Oh, look at how toned my legs were. I'm so sad.
We'll get there again. So that's what we're going to do this winter. We're going to get back in shape. We're going to get healthy, and hopefully we can give you some tips and tricks to how to do that, and maybe some motivation. I think a lot of people are kind of with this My Sharona, kind of are.
A lot of people. There was a lot of people that actually stayed in shape and actually got in better shape, which is like, I guess, less than the ones that actually gained 30 pounds.
Yeah, like us. No, I gained 20. I know for sure. So I'm sure I gained close to 30. So
Deb said that when they were in Florida and they came back, they were going back home. It's in the chat here. She said that they passed a blockade at the state line, in Florida state line.
Really?
And people stopped them. Yeah, it was very, that, I have to say, that was intimidating and scary, going through a blockade to our land in Todos Santos, because they had the radar gun or whatever, the heat temperature gun, and they put it right to your head, and it didn't look like a temperature gun. I swear it looked like a gun that you use for taking the temperature of walls. So it did not look like the typical temperature gun, and it actually intimidated me. It got me scared. I'm thinking, are we ever going to get back to, it was scary. I'll just tell you that it was a little scary.
So here we go. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, like that. They were standing, they literally, the other side of Todos Santos, and there was a guy standing in front. There was a guy. He was standing right in front of the truck, thinking that we were going to run him over or we were going to go bust on through. He was not moving until they took our temperature, and they talked to us to make sure that we lived in the area. It was pretty scary.
Yeah, that we were local.
And
Here, let's listen in. It's like, thank God for Google Translate. So let me play. Like, definitely we had to. If we didn't speak Spanish, we were local.
Oh yeah.
They probably wouldn't have believed us. So hang on. Let's just play this a bit.
Buenas tardes.
Hola,
¿Cómo está?
¿de dónde vienes?
Sí. Vivimos en las playitas.
¿Playitas?
Sí.
Sí.
Ah, ok.
Perfecto. No turista.
Ah, ok.
No.
¿De la playita?
Perfecto.
So there you go.
Yeah.
That was like, thank God yeah, Google. We had taken classes and we were getting pretty good phonetically to actually speak with a decent accent, but we don't know how to say anything, but we know how to say it.
Yeah.
We know how to read it, not necessarily understand it. We know how to talk properly.
And for a while there, I was able to. I can still really understand what they're saying if they Más despacio, por favor, when they speak slower.
So,
So I always say, Más despacio, por favor. Could you speak slower?
so we're picking up more and more. We actually, for the first time, actually took a class for like 4 classes, like 1 month. On was it once a month? Yeah, it was once a week or twice a week.
It was once a week, Christian.
Yeah, for a month. So
It wasn't.
like,
It wasn't enough, but because the teacher was Spanish, like she spoke fluently, of course. But the last one, the teacher in the beginning was not the teacher at the end. Like we had a younger girl in the last 2 classes. She spoke no English.
yeah, so it
That
was.
was
Yeah, that was a little tougher. But we, even though we were only going once a week, we self-schooled while we were back at the land. We had all the books, the fur books, and we would review everything that we had learned and try to really kind of lock it down in our brains, right? In terms of, 1-hour class isn't going to do it. And we noticed we did improve. We actually understood more. We could say more things, and that we're going to do again this winter. We're going to we're going to find a class, and we're going to take more classes.
It'll be in Cabo though, not in Todos Santos though.
Yep.
Because we're not going all the way to Todos, even though the school in Todos Santos is the bomb. It's awesome. They have it set up so good. They have like 3 or 4 teachers now. I didn't mind having the young girl teach us because it made us, because she didn't speak English, it made us speak to her in Spanish. We had no choice but to speak to her in Spanish, right? So it makes it more difficult.
Yeah.
But good difficult, I should say.
There's a COVID stock fridge on the video.
It was fully stocked. We had so much eggs. Oh my gosh.
God, the eggs are so good down there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, coin 777. When are you leaving for Cabo? In 2 weeks.
Who's that?
Not sure. Let me check if they're on the guest list.
Cookie, out.
So how do you spell that?
COYNE?
COYNE.
Mm-hmm.
So, coin. So no, they're not on the guest list. Let me put them on the guest list.
Okay.
Coin 777. So coin 777. What is your first name? We're putting you on the guest list. Let me show you what the guest list looks like. So that's the guest list right there. And there we go. And it'd be nice to have your first name so we can. I'm from Minnesota. Is that Minnesota?
10 subscribers.
Okay, I've got a little bit of delay on mine. So Minnesota, and man,
They have 10 subscribers. Oh, they have a video on CBD hemp harvest.
oh yeah,
So it must be hemp farmers.
yeah. A lot of people are getting into that. That is so awesome. We're having
Connie. Connie is her name.
Connie. Oh,
Looks
Connie.
like
Okay.
CONNIE. Connie.
Okay, gotcha, Connie. So let's put you on the guest list. There you go.
Oh, it must be cold there too. Looks like you got snow. Yes, hemp farmer. Yeah, they're hemp farmers.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're heading south in next month.
We just finished closing up our camper, and we're just showing a video on that.
We had to winterize it for the very first time, which is sad. We would be going down in the camper if we were able to cross the border.
Yeah, absolutely. So we will be closing out. So I guess the day that let's have a look at this. The day that we're traveling, that was changed because WestJet changed our flights. So the last video is going out November 10th. So Friday, November 6th will be our return home, and November 7th we'll be flying out. We'll be flying out to Cabo, And November 10th will be the part 2 of the drive home back in May, where we actually stopped at, Matt's RV and Towing. He has a channel. And so got to meet another YouTuber. And so that'll give us enough time to have a video. So let's say that's Friday, that's Tuesday. And by Friday, November, whatever that is, 13th, then we'll launch season 4 from Cabo and kind of do the intro in terms of what our plans are for the winter. A little bit what we talked about today.
Leave them here.
So there you go.
Yeah, we can actually, Connie, we can actually go into Mexico too. It's just that we have to go through the states to get to Mexico, which is crazy. So we have to cross the border in Canada to US, but because that is closed, we can't get to the Mexican border with our truck camper. But if we were in the States, of course we could. So there you go. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Hello, lucky dog. Is it Sue or Sue and Bob or Bob?
Oh, good morning.
So we're getting into an hour and a half into our live stream.
Okay.
So does anybody have any questions? We've covered a lot of stuff, but we don't mind going through it again. The non-essential border closure has been extended to November 21st. So as we were suspecting, we are not able to travel down. You know, if they had opened the border, I would have put the truck right back, the camper right back on the truck. And let me show you this one.
So we finished
Oh, it's Sue, honey.
It's Sue.
Mhm.
Awesome. Hi, Sue. And you know this camper would go back on this truck and we'd be out of here.
Yep.
But not happening this year. If for Canadians snowbirding south, if you have property in the U.S. and you can demonstrate you have property, like a utility bill, you can get across the border, even though the border is closed to non-essential travel. They will let snowbirds go south. Had we known that, we would have made arrangements to get a utility bill. But we ran out of time, unfortunately.
Yeah, we know people that own property, so.
So we are flying out on Saturday, November 7th, and we are renting a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo for the winter. It has a gym, it has a pool. We're a walk away from the beach, and we're a walk away to a little bus to take us to Costco, Walmart, and downtown Cabo St. Lucas.
Okay, I have a comment. Connie says, Connie says that she's asking if she can take her RV down to Mexico. I just want to comment. It's the same as in the States. If you have property in Mexico, yes, you can take your RV down. You have to prove that you have property there, but otherwise, it's called non-essential travel.
Yeah, I believe it is the same. Now, you can fly anywhere, you just can't drive, which is bizarre.
Roy and Becky say hi to Papa Drew. Papa Drew just showed up at Roy and Becky's campsite. So big hugs, you guys. I wish we were there.
Yeah, we would have been. We would have been right now going through there to go down Baja. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I mean, we have 5 in the room again. Cool, Roy and Becky, travel hugs, give Papa Drew. Yeah. And tell Papa Drew to keep his pants on.
Make sure. He might show up without his pants on.
Yeah. So, you know what? It's been a fun session today. Go back, if a lot of people got here in the second hour, go back to the beginning. We have great updates there. That's really where all the meat and potatoes were. You'll enjoy it. Trust me, you will, in terms of getting insight of what we've been doing for the last week. And you'll have new information there that you don't have right now. So please stick around. We love our outro. I don't know if you do. But wait, there's more.
Before you go, I just want to, make sure that people know that once we get to Cabo, we're going to hit the ground running on the new series, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah. And the new series is?
About getting rid of this. We're going to do before and afters. We're going to measure going in, and we're not going to measure till the end. So,
Right.
well, maybe we'll do measurements every 3 months.
Maybe in between, just to give us a little bit of motivation.
But we're not going to do weigh-ins, but we will do measurements maybe once a month or something like that. Maybe I'll do an Excel chart.
Oh, of course you will. We're talking Papa. He's going to do the Excel chart.
So that's our plans. Go back to the beginning of the live stream once it's done. I'm going to let the live stream run a little longer so everybody can chat that just arrived and kind of give you time to close out the chat. All right. Are you good, Mama?
Good.
Okay, another busy week coming. Have a great weekend, everyone, and a great next week. And we'll catch you on the next one.
I'd love to have them run around, but there's just too many animals around here that you might get hurt. Even though I'm sure Negrita would keep an eye on them. Oh, their water is disgusting. I'm gonna change that right now. Every day I change their water twice. Because the ducks bathe in it. Ducks like to bathe in it. So I want to make sure that they have clean water. Right, baby? Hi, guys. How y'all doing? Yeah? Oh, that's dirty. We're going to wash that. We're going to wash those, okay? Can I have your lid? Madam? Negrita? You have to move, baby. You're going to get wet. Don't. Negrita, please. She's trying to help, but she doesn't realize that she's just in the way. Honey, you have to move. The babies are fine. I have to clean out their dishes. They're dirty. Can I have your water, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. Very dirty. Watch out, baby. Negrita. Okay, I'm I'm just gonna wash them out because they're.
I think while I'm at it, I'm going to clean out a little bit of their cage. The straw got a little wet and it's getting kind of dirty. So we'll give it a little sprucing up. Okay. Some fresh straw here. So I'm just gonna clean out their cage a little bit. What's great is all this straw that is used, I'm going to put it in the compost bin, which is, it's awesome because I need the dry stuff. I need something other than just food scraps. So it's a win-win. Hi, babies. Watch out, baby. Rita, gotta go out, honey. Gotta go out. Thank you. Watch out, baby. Watch out. They put some fresh stuff down. There you go. All clean with that. Now, fresh water and food. Here's Norman. Norman is very curious. And Norman is Negrita's friend. Comes to the cage every time Negrita comes to the cage. It's adorable. Did I get the right one? Yeah. All right. All right. Norman, come here. Negrita wants to say hi. Norman. Norman. Baby. Come here. Norman. No. Out. You gotta, no, you say hi to Norman outside the cage, baby. Out the cage. Say hi to Norman. Hi, Norman. There's your friend. Okay. You say hi to Norman outside the cage, baby. They get scared when you come in. You have to say hi outside, okay? I know you love your babies. I know you love them. You're a good protector. Okay, I have to feed them now, babe. Okay? So we're going to give them some water. Got their water dishes. Because they probably want to have a bath. Okay. I need their food dishes too, baby. All right. So let's grab that. Get them some water. And then we'll get their food dishes. Out you go. Out you go. Out the cage. Out of the cage. There you go. Thank you. Bring you guys a little bit closer. You can see them better. Okay. Well, they like the first dish of water. They're already swimming. Hey, babies. Move this over here. A little bit more space. There we go. Well, the chicks are ready for their food. You're hungry, hey? They're getting so big, especially the ducks. I noticed the chicks too, but the ducks are getting way bigger. We're gonna make them a little pond, I think. Right, Nikrita? Can make them a little pond. Don't stay outside the cage. You know, no, they get scared, baby. You stay outside the cage. I know you just want to be their friend and you want to play. Norman likes you, but the other ones are a little scared. Yeah. They'll get used to you. They'll find out that you're the big mama. All right. There we go. Now we got some fresh water, some fresh food. And now it's your turn. We're gonna feed Negrita. Baby, you're right in front of the camera. They want to see the babies, okay? You have to go right over there. Thank you. See the babies? They're all eating and drinking now. And they're happy. Hey, wait, oh, I forgot. Yesterday we got you a new water dish. I gotta bring it. Let's hold them. I show you a duck. I'll get you the cheeky one. I'm sorry. Can I hold one of you guys? I want to show the people. Wait. Oh, you're nice and wet. No, Negrita. There we go. See? Look how big they are. grandkids named them. We just don't know which one is which yet. Because they're all different. You're so cute though. Hey, sorry. There you go. This one's cheeky. This one likes to bite. But they don't hurt. They don't hurt. And so soft. So soft. Oh, hello, baby. Hi, sweetheart. You got some straw in your beak. Go clean that off. And here's Norman. This is Norman. One is a little bit redder than the other. I think one is a rooster. Okay, outside the cage, baby. Outside the cage. Yeah. We told you. You have to stay outside. They get scared. So I think this one is Norman. That one's Norman. Because I think he's a rooster. I'm not too sure yet. Because these are the only ones that got red heads. This one here, this one I think is a female. Yeah, I think these are the roosters. The two with the red heads I think are roosters. I think this one is the actual chicken. Not sure yet. Not sure. I don't know how to tell. I haven't turned the wrong way. I don't know how to tell which one is a rooster and which one's a chicken. If you know, that would be awesome. Maybe I should check it out on video. I said the word, I'm not going to say it again, but it shut the camera off. Aren't they cute? It was a great Easter this year. New babies. Right, guys? And they're definitely getting used to me being in here. As you can see, they're eating and drinking and not freaking out as much. They used to freak out so much when I was in here, but now they don't. You guys are awesome. You're eating so good. Getting so big. You're adorable. Look how big the chickens are. Like, this one was a runt. You guys are doing so good. And this is Norman. Hey, Norman? That's Norman. See the red? See the red on the beak? That's why I think it's a, right there. I think it's a rooster. I think this one's a rooster. Yeah. This is Norman. Norman doesn't care. He's like, whatever, touch me. I don't care. Do what you want, lady. As long as you feed me and give me water. He also loves Negrita. Okay, Negrita, let's go feed you now, okay? So there you have it. Everybody's fed, watered in here. And now it is Negrita's turn. Right, Negrita? Yeah, Negrita loves Norman. Okay, Negrita, let's get you fed now. We have to keep her food in a bin because we got squirrels, we got rats. We got squirrels, we got rats. Other animals probably. We probably even have rabbits coming here and eat your food. Yeah, we're not sure. Somebody was eating it, so we have to keep it in a bin. I'm gonna rinse these out. So water the plants with the cleaning bowl. Lots of water. Drinks lots of water during the day. And then I fill up the bucket too. And just leave it for you to drink. There you have it. Just got 4 bowls of water and 1 big dish of food. And that's my morning, feeding all the animals.